Okay, let's look at how to use something called a capo to play in all kinds of different keys. This is a real easy way to play in all kinds of different keys. Some people would say you're cheating, but people do it all the time. Musicians do it all the time, and it's a fun way to be able to play in different keys using the same fingering positions that you already know. So what we need to do here is we need to see if I'm playing in G major. I can look at the G major page of the Fretboard Toolbox and I can see what chords sound good together there. And just to review quickly, G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, and then there's a diminished that's not as common, and then back to G. So just these common positions, if I just put a capo up on the first fret, then I can use those same G positions, and now I'm playing in a key called A flat major. So if I flip to the A flat major page, let's make sure we're all on the same page here. If I go to the G major page and I'm going to play just a simple G, C, D, a 1, 4, 5 progression. Okay, so again that looks just like this. G, C, D, G. Okay. Now if I flip to the A flat major page, the next page in your Fretboard Toolbox, then I can play that exact same progression with the same fingering, but now I'm going to be playing the 1 chord being an A flat major, the 4 being a D flat major, and the 5 being an E flat major. And all I'm doing is playing the exact same positions, but I'm taking a capo and I'm putting it up here on the first fret. And I don't want to put it way back here because it kind of sounds chunky, and so you want to get that capo not on the fret but just above the fret so that all the strings ring true. And now I'm going to play that same G, C, D, but now I'm playing in the key of A flat major. So instead of G, C, D, I just played A flat major, D flat major, E flat major. Then if I flip to the next page and I want to play that same progression, 1, 4, 5, A major, D major, E major, I can use the same fingering positions that I just did, but I'm going to move the capo up to the 2nd fret. And now I'm going to use the same positions, those G, C, D positions, but now I'm playing the chords A major, I'm playing A major, D major, and E major. Then if I want to go to the key of B flat, someone says, hey, let's play a song in B flat, it's a 1, 4, 5 progression. I'm going to play B flat major, E flat major, and F major, but I'm going to use the exact same positions. All I need to do now is move the capo up an additional fret. So again, I go right above the fret, and then if I just play that same so I'm playing the exact same fingerings that I already knew from G, C, D, but now I'm playing in B flat major. And so it works like that all over the place with the Fretboard Toolboxes. You can just use chords that you know commonly, like if we go to the C major page and I want to play a 1, 4, 5, C, F, and G, and if I know those 3 chords in the open positions down here, here's C major, F major, G major, back to C major. So then if I want to play that in a different key, the keys of C sharp and D flat have basically the same notes, they're just called different things. The note C sharp is the same as D flat, and some folks could say they're a little tiny bit different, but for all intents and purposes they're the same thing. So let's say I'm playing in D flat major and I want to play a 1, 4, 5. So that's D flat, G flat, and then A flat major chords. So all I have to do here is I put my capo, since I went 1 page over, I went from C major to C flat major or C sharp major or D flat major. I'm going to play those exact same positions, the C, F, and G, but now I'm going to play D flat, G flat, A flat, back to D flat. So now we can use those same C, F, and G positions to play in the key of D major. So in D major, we've got the 1 chord is a D major, the 4 chord is a G major, and the 5 chord is an A major. So if we just bring our capo, let's show you here, if we bring our capo up to the 2nd fret, and then we play those same chords with the C, F, and G positions, now we're actually playing D major, G major, A major, back to D major. So with capos, it's real easy to switch the key that you're in, and with the Fretboard Toolbox you can always just take the chords that you know, and like if you know the chords from C major here, if you know what the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever chords you need from C major are, then you can just, if you flip one page, then you put the capo up 1 on the 1st fret. If you want to play the next key or the next page over, you put the capo up another fret, and so on. So with capos you can play in any key knowing a lot fewer chords, and that's part of the fun of guitar, is being able to play in lots of different keys much easier. On piano it would be a lot more difficult, but this is one of the joys of guitar. So hopefully that helped, and we'll have more videos to come. Thanks for checking it out.